someone that is in deep pain right now over you. Like, you're forcing this person to self-reflect, and they're realizing, man, I should have just went with the flow. I shouldn't have been resistant. I shouldn't have been stubborn. Because for one, this person's realizing as the distance between you and this individual grows stronger, they felt like they could just ghost you and replace you with their other options. They felt like they could just go out there and sleep with whoever, and it would just temper, the connection with you. The opposite actually happened, and everything that you felt for them at the time, it's now transferring over to them, and it's intensifying every single day that goes by. So the fact that this person can even stay away from you and not contact you, it's difficult for them. They have to use strength every single day to stay away from you. You showed this person tons of passion. The chemistry between you guys was undeniable. It's like the sex was crazy. And you showed this person some sort of like unconditional love. You loved yourself. You expected them to elevate with you. They chose not to. They chose to be sneaky, conniving, underhanded. They chose to have a mask. They chose to keep their options open. So you both separated. Now they're off with their options right now. This person is in pain. Why? Because the options that they have, they feel like, wow, you're not enough for me. I'm frustrated in this relationship with you. I can't believe I self-sabotaged that deep connection that I had with my past person for this side piece or for these connections. They have multiple people that they could, have one night stands with, that they can go out with, but it does not compare to love. Once you've had unconditional true love, it does not compare to these casual sexual connections on the side. And what's crazy is these people that this man or woman switched up on you for, or dropped you for, or just was not willing to work with you hand in hand. These people are getting tempted outside of them. It's crazy. So whatever happened to you is now happening to your ex or your past person. Their options are getting tempted away from them. Their options are stringing them along, same way they strung you along. Their options, they're realizing like, wow, this man or woman is distorted. This person's toxic. They're realizing that these people are toxic. They like toxicity. Your person, your ex, whoever you were dating, whoever they are, they're now getting some form of like PTSD dealing with these people who are now playing the same mind games, the same trickery, the same deception is now getting played on them 10 times. And for one, what's worse is they get put on the back burner by these options. These options sometimes won't even reach out to them because they're being occupied by other people on the side, hooking up, flirting, dating. So whoever it is that made you feel like you were second choice is now third or fourth choice. And they have to deal with tons of internal conflict on a day-to-day basis. They can't believe that they sabotaged real love for a temporary wish fulfillment, for temporary validation, for getting, your feet wet one time. This person, whoever it is that they lied to you for, is getting, wow. Everyone's getting karma here. For one, their options are going to end up getting strung along the same way. So it's like, it's just a constant cycle. You're the only one that's out of this toxicity. And even though, yes, it may have been painful, even though, yes, you were forced to withdraw, even though, yes, you may have been in some sort of mental imprisonment, whoever it is that left you in this energy is now in that double time. Because for one, they have to deal with the fact that they sabotaged a genuine soulmate relationship. They have to deal with the fact that they were wrong. They have to come to terms with the fact that their ego was an issue, and they have to deal with the fact that their options, so they're getting played. This person played themselves so hard. Like, they can't even fathom the level of mistakes that they've just played, that they're just plaguing with their own mind and their own thoughts. This person, their own actions is putting them in a mental imprisonment. So if you felt like, I feel like I gave my power away, I feel so dumb, like, why would I love this person? Trust me, all of that energy is going to come back to you in some way. This other individual, though, they're going to be stuck in this mental imprisonment for a while. They're going to want to come back to you. They're going to want you to lick their wounds. If you're dumb enough to let this person in, I can't even. Don't do it, because they don't deserve you. They treated you like an option. They treated you like you didn't even matter. This person ghosted you so fast just so they can go to this side piece, to this incubus, succubus spirit who was toxic all along. This person fell for a trap. Do not let them in, because you have something greater. You have a better relationship, a person who's going to match your energy, who's going to give you that same unconditional love back. But for this person, oh man, these options, because I see like up to 2-3 options that they had, every single one of them is going to ghost them. Is going to treat them like a second place citizen. Like, they don't matter. They're not going to take this person's feelings into consideration, because you have to understand it was surface level. It was all either just sexual, superficial. There was nothing holding these connections together. It was actually you. You were the one holding these third-party connections together, because this man or woman that you were connected to, they felt like they weren't enough. So they kept reflecting that back onto you, and they felt like, well, the only way that I can have control is if I feel like I have multiple people in the equation and I feel like I have options. They don't want those options now. Yeah, this person's learning a lesson about quality over quantity. This is someone who may have had friends or, flying monkeys within their circle that had those mentalities of, however many women you can get makes you a man, or if you have a lot of guys after you, that's the type. It was just crazy. Either way, this person is reminiscing with their mind and their camera. So if you guys took pictures together, if this person has pictures of you on their phone, they can't stop staring at it, they can't stop looking at it. That's most likely why this person keeps coming into your thoughts heavily within the last few days. So the same way they made you feel jealous, the same way they made you feel frustrated in the relationship, the same way they gave you constant fear, is the same energy they're going to be stuck in. And that's crazy, because that's how the cookie crumbles. There's someone